Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful, sunny, hot day in Florida. All right, so I am coming into my cottage garden, which is a disaster. That's okay. Yes. Okay. Look at this. We've got a volunteer sunflower. Okay, here's the garden. Look at this. All right, so if you remember, I had flowers growing here last year, and then we brought in some chickens and they tore this up. They left it bare. And now, because
It's gonna be 89 degrees tomorrow.
89?
Yeah.
All right. So I should have covered this and I didn't. So now I have to pay the price. And I'm going to have to pull out all these weeds by hand, which I'm not looking forward to, but we're gonna do it anyways. So it is kind of hot, and it's actually very hot in the front yard. This is my front yard, and I can't work here all the time because of the heat. It's just really hard on me. And I do have, I've got some bamboo here, I've got bamboo there, but I don't have bamboo covering me here, and that's because I obviously need the sun in this area. So, and I also like to be able to see the garden. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring a shade cloth, not like this, it's a little bit thinner than that, more transparent, so that the sun still goes through and grows the things that we're trying to grow in here. I don't know if it's gonna fit. I don't know how we're gonna get it over this fence because this fencing is pretty tall. It is, I don't know how tall it is, but it's taller than me. So I'm not sure how we're gonna get it over. I may have to kind of unscrew it and then redo it in here. And that will help, because when I work out here in the spring and in the summer, it's sometimes a little bit unbearable, but we're gonna go ahead and get that done. So let's go get ourselves a tarp. I just wanted to stop by really quick and show you guys the bamboo. It is literally, I'm not even kidding, it feels like it is 10 to 20 degrees colder where I'm standing right now, and all it is bamboo. The sound that they make, that's my daughter, not the trees. The sound that they make, the wind, everything is just really, guys, it's really hard to explain, but this is just so beautiful. Like, it's colder and it's free food for your animals. Chop it down, give it to your goats, give it to your cows. They will eat it. They love it. Rabbits, oh my gosh, they love it too. I just wanted to show you the difference of right next to me in the cottage garden to right under this bamboo. Sea breeze bamboo, guys, think about it. Okay, so we are here in the, what I was calling the market garden, which I didn't do anything with over the winter, and it's filled with, you know, all sorts of grass and weeds. No big deal. Pull them out, replant. It's really okay. So this is the tarp, or it's not a tarp, it's a shade cloth that I was talking about. We're gonna come under here real quick so you can see. Whew, look at that. Right now the sun is literally beaming right at me, and I don't feel it as strong as if I was just a few spots next to it. So we're gonna go ahead and move this into the cottage garden, and hopefully that will help me out a little bit this year. Now this covering was actually way out there, and during one of the winds this past, I think it was past 2 months ago, it literally was picked up and just flew over here. So I thought this is where I was gonna keep it, but I need a bigger one for this area, and I think this is gonna serve its purpose in my little cottage garden area. So we're gonna try it. Let's get this up and moving. I got some helpers right here. I got another helper.
We shall save the plants from the hot sun.
Yes, we will save the plants. And I'm still waiting on a few more people to help, but let's get this going. Okay, I've attached my camera to these sticks and here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Can we stop, please?
No, we can't stop to carry you.
John, you can't. This one got the longer stuff.
Okay, make a right, go right. Go start walking to the right. Okay, we made it. Sort of. Now we just have to figure out a way to get it in here. So we're gonna probably unscrew this and flip it over.
Challenge accepted.
You heard that? Challenge accepted. Here we go. So we had to flip it over. Total chaos, but no big deal. We'll get it on its feet right now. Okay, so we managed to get it in. Now we're gonna have to tie it to the fence so it doesn't go anywhere, and I'll probably put some T-posts in the corner, but I do need to replace these 2 poles because they were broken. Well, the one on the far end is broken. This was bent. I may be able to hammer it this way. I'm waiting on a drill bit so that I can go ahead and remove it and fix it and all that. And right now you can tell, I guess, where the angle of the sun is, where there's a lot of shade down back here, but not necessarily here. So I'm sure as the sun changes, we'll get different areas that have more or less sun. But this will look very pretty, God willing, in about a month or so. Okay, so I'm underneath the shade cloth, and I wish I could tell you that it's a huge difference. It's not, but that's because it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon and the sun is literally like directly above me, like right here. But it's still better than if I walk right here, where it's really hard to like even kind of look up, if that makes sense. So I kind of hope that at least it helps, even in the slightest bit, will be a blessing, because in the spring and summertime here in Florida, even going into autumn, it is so, wait, what even is autumn? I don't think we have that here in Florida, but even in that season, it's unbearable to work outside. So doing little solutions to try to make it easier and more bearable to be out here in the hot sun, and it makes, again, your gardening time smoother and easier and more pleasurable, so you can come back and continue to do what you have to do. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I thank you. God bless you guys, and I'm gonna go find that drill because the kids never came back. Thank you, everybody. Bye.